So, yet again, getting better. So, Pinot Gris. I pretty much nailed this one. I don't think I did a great job on the descriptors, and I definitely don't think the fact that I threw Riesling from the Mosel and Grüner Veltliner in here means that I was really on point. It's almost like I guessed this one, but I guessed it right. So, not a great tasting, but you know, that's why it's going to go back in the rotation. So, clean, light, crisp. This has a pretty decent acidity, which shines a little higher than I kind of thought it would. A little roundness of body, and it's really just pure fruit. So good. I guess that was on point. Yeah, not a lot to say about Pinot Gris. It's really enjoyable. I super liked it, but it was kind of hard to nail. Even though I got it right, it was sort of hard to nail what it was. Anyway, so this is a red wine. There is a little kind of what is that? Red, mauve, even kind of highlights to this. But it is red. It is deep color concentration. It does brighten up to a little bit of a garnet pink rim. Tiny bit of staining, but not a whole lot. And day bright, no sediment, no gas. Really light tears, if any. So let's move to the nose. Wine is kind of smoky, earthy. There's a little campfire to this that jumps right out of the glass before I can really talk about fruit. But if we're going to talk about fruit, it's going to be red and black. It's going to be rich reds and slightly tart blacks. Berries and skin of stone fruits like black plum, red plum. It is a composty, earthy, not a whole lot of spice. It's pretty much straightforward fruit and then spice and then smoke and earth. Campfire, earth. That smoke might be a bit of the toast from oak. Doesn't smell a ton of like vanilla spice or anything, coconut but that little smoke makes me want to hold on to my thoughts about oak for this. It's possible. Let's taste it. Wine is sound. I did not smell anything funky off of it, so let's talk about that. It does also smell kind of youthful. Nothing. But there's some animal going on here. Yeah, this is definitely, so yes with the red fruit, yes with the tart black fruit. Those are all things. Oak is not a huge presence on this wine, but I do think that it has spent some time in oak, just maybe not new. This has earthy, barnyard animal, leather. Yeah, there's just kind of a funky hunting lodge kind of smell going on here. And almost rooty, like a compost root beer, earthy, blackberry, little red berries, red plum skin. Tannins on this wine, they are medium, but they're hitting the roof of my mouth in the front and then like coating the center of my tongue towards the mid palate with like a fine dust. It is a real interesting structure. It's a presence, even though it's not sticking around, even though it's not kicking me in the face really hard, it's sticking around. That's what I meant to say. It's almost a little black tea-ish, and black tea is not a bad descriptor in this. That's the kind of herbalness that I get too, is like a black tea. All right, so it is dry. It is tea tannins, medium It has medium acidity. Alcohol is kind of medium. Bodium's medium, medium plus. It is a bit round. It is in balance, although it is led by kind of earthy animalistic flavors. It is medium plus complexity, medium plus length and finish. This wine screams Old World to me. That little animal Brett leather earthy character. Not a huge herbal punch, but that chamomile tea and the animal of this makes you want to stick it out in the Rhone. Youthful though, 3 to 5 years, not baby, but youthful 3 to 5 years, in the Rhone, with some oak. I feel like it's a little too sorry, I got a little distracted by just the structure of it. So it's a little, I think it's a Syrah heavy Rhone blend. I want to say the quality of this is really great, and it's a quality producer with a youthful 3 to 5 years, which would be 2017, 2016, Rhone-based, Syrah-based Rhone blend from France, from the Rhone Valley. Côte de Rhone, Saint Joseph. Saint Joseph feels good. So yeah, let's just do that. 2016 Syrah from Saint Joseph, from the Rhone Valley, from France, which is a final conclusion. Sorry, it's been a long day. I've tasted a lot of wine today. Thanks guys for hanging out, and until next time.